Show with our special guest star, Miss Ruth Muzzy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sheila, and I'm here to help with the alphabet. Today's letter of the day is T, like T, as in telephone. A telephone is a system that converts acoustic vibrations to electrical signals in order to transmit sound, typically voices over a distance using a wire or radio. To talk more about telephones, we have a guest, Alexander Graham Bell. Hi, kids! I'm Alexander Graham Bell, but you can just call me Alex. I was born in Scotland, and I'm a scientist and an inventor and an engineer who was credited with patenting the first practical telephone. Wow, that sounds so interesting, Alex. I know, it really was. But to get an idea of what it was like, you have to come back with me into the past. The past? Wow, it looks so different here. I know. The year is 1879 when I invented the telephone. And then I started AT&T, which stood for the American Telephone and Telegraph Company. No way! We still have that today! Around 1917, the idea that everyone in the country should have phone service and that the government should promote that began being discussed in government. AT&T agreed. Oh, thank goodness! In 1918, the federal government nationalized the entire telecommunications industry, with national security as the stated intent. Oh, awesome! Rates were regulated so that the customers in large cities would pay higher rates to subsidize those in more remote areas. Wow! We were able to have something called a monopoly. Not the game, but a business monopoly. That means we had full control of the telephone service. Wow, sounds like a game, but more fun. That's what I thought, but the government disagreed. Then, that's when they got involved. In 1982, the antitrust regulators split AT&T and ended our monopoly. Aw, boo! Then, in 2005, Southwestern Bell bought AT&T, and together they formed what is now known as AT&T Inc. Gee whiz! In 2007, AT&T's new chairman and CEO, Randall Stephenson, discussed how wireless services are the core of the new AT&T. With declining sales of traditional home phone lines, AT&T planned to roll out various new media such as video share, Uverse, and extended its reach in high-speed internet into rural areas across.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
This is Ashley Schefter reporting live from Pittsburgh. We're here now with AT&T Chairman Randall L. Stephenson. Randall, it comes to the media's attention that AT&T is in need of strategic initiatives. Can you tell me more about this news?
Thank you, Ashley. We recently had an investigation from Neil Fogarty's 2 p.m. strategic management class, and they conclude several different things.
Can you tell me more on this breaking issue?
Well, you see, to get to the solution of any problem, it's important to start at the very beginning. AT&T has 6 main segments that the group chose to focus on. These include wireline, consumer mobility, international, entertainment, business solutions, and wireless.
Well, Randall, what did they learn about all of AT&T's different segments?
Well, Ashley, you asked, so here goes nothing. Our first segment is AT&T's wireline segment. AT&T's wireline segment provides local and long-distance voice communication services using the public switched telephone network. Industry operators also generate revenue by providing internet access and video services by wholesaling access to their networks for a variety of purposes. This industry excludes operators that solely resell telecommunication services. Next, we have consumer mobility, which provides nationwide wireless service to consumer, wholesale, and resale subscribers located in the United States or in U.S. territories. While the total revenue for AT&T has decreased over the last 2 years, there's been an increase in post-paid wireless services, which contribute revenue to AT&T's consumer mobility segment. With the global trend of increased mobile usage, This segment will continue to be a profitable one for AT&T. And then next is the international segment, which is responsible for providing video entertainment services for residential customers in Latin America, as well as wireless data and voice communication services to consumer and business customers in Mexico. As the Latin American territory is very competitive for wireless services, it is imperative that AT&T's internal and external analyses fully review company strengths and weaknesses that can assist in gaining market share. Prior digital quality video entertainment and audio programming investments and partnerships through DirecTV and Sky brands have gained AT&T market share, as well as postpaid and prepaid wireless services in Mexico. Next is the entertainment segment, which is one of the most profitable business divisions. This business segment is an integrated, seamless, and smart entertainment experience delivered to virtually any screen, anywhere, anytime. They offer the best in-class video entertainment through its DirecTV and Uverse offerings. The entertainment division also offers a wide range of high-speed internet options, increased reliability, and seamless connectivity. Next, we have business solutions, which overall mission of that segment and unit strategy is to help organizations accelerate their digital evolution through integrated advanced technology solutions, including mobility, networking, IoT, collaboration, cybersecurity, and the cloud. This segment is also the second most profitable behind the wireless segment. The conduct within the industry varies greatly based on the size and age of each company. New wireless companies are quickly moving to innovate at a faster rate. And then last but certainly not least is the wireless segment. Wireless provides a large range of wireless and data communication services to its subscribers. These offerings are tailored to meet the needs of the consumer categories, which include youth, family, professionals, small businesses, government, and businesses. AT&T also classifies its subscribers into three groups within this segment: postpaid, connected device, or reseller. In recent years, AT&T, in addition to other wireless providers, have lost significant amounts of their market share due to the newer voice over IP services, in addition to fewer wireless service providers.
Wow, Randall, it sure sounds like you have your hands full. Stay tuned for more information on AT&T's strategic initiatives.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marty Griffin, investigative reporter of Pittsburgh, and I'm reporting live right outside AT&T Forbes Avenue. I'm here to report the latest scoop, AT&T's external wireless segment, so let's eat it up. Based on my external analysis investigation, I found out a few things, one of which is this big guy right here is just one of 916 companies in the industry. So that's a lot of competition. Just how much, you might ask? Well, look for yourself. The industry lost market share to other technology companies providing more appealing and cheaper wireless communication starting in 2012. You know what that means. And the threat of new entry level is high. Jinkies. Also, wireless services have become positioned as a need during recent years. So AT&T's profit is less volatile to economic downturn. And let's not forget who holds the power. Supplier power has diminished in recent years due to the level of competition in the industry. Since the wireless product varies little between competitors, companies are gaining competitive advantage by providing low-cost services. That's all tonight, folks. I'm Marty Griffin reporting live outside AT&T, kicking it to Corey for weather.
Thanks, Amin. I'm here to talk about AT&T's internal forecast for the wireless segment. Looks like AT&T's infrastructure is built to last, already exists, and can weather all kinds of storms. The new wireless companies can't compete with that. Even though there are some storms coming in tonight, AT&T can provide wireless coverage to 99% of the US. Can your wireless coverage do that? It looks like some gray clouds are moving in at a slow rate, similar to how AT&T is to innovate in comparison to their newer rivals. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm getting a breaking weather report here, folks. Just give me 1 sec. Okay. This just in, folks. There is a raging tornado coming right at your doorsteps. That's right, 5G technology is right around the corner, and it's coming here to blow you down, so you better take cover. Alright, folks, I gotta get out of this. Alright, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the Pittsburgh Weather Report.
Welcome to Sports Center. My name's Amin Vora, and this is my co-host, Corey, the Iceman Root. So Corey, have you seen the latest on this AT&T wireless segment analysis?
Well, yeah, I have, Amin. I just want to say, start off, it's a pleasure to be working with you again. They're out there, they're facing some tough competition, some even tougher response from the crowds right now. You think they'll be able to make a comeback?
Why, yes, Corey. As a matter of fact, I do. Based on their latest internal and external analysis, AT&T has presented a strategic initiative to increase their market share in this wireless service segment.
Yeah, well, they'll definitely need to tear up those contracts and bring the business back to compete with Skype and other voice-over companies.
Yeah, they're definitely looking at an all-star performance that could give them the competitive advantage and take them all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree. So, Amin, how do we define winning for AT&T?
Well, Corey, how does anyone define winning? I think that their big win is really going to come from eliminating these contracts. That's going to increase their market share and allow them to compete with the other newer companies.
Great points, Amin. We'll be right back after this short break.
Tim Tebow here. Everyone thinks I want a contract, but without one, I've done so much this year.
Nervous father's the mic. White 20 motion.
Is that Tim Tebow?
Why did he breathe? Putt hard.
Without a contract, there he is. I've tackled the unknown. Worked on my track. Could I do this? Gotcha. If I had a contract, I couldn't do my own stunts. Or save these puppies. Accomplish so much.
Salam Bill Dunya, Salam Bill Dunya, Salam Bill Dunya.
Even fulfilled a childhood dream. Uh-oh. Bottom line, contracts hold you back. Am I right, Iceland? You know what I'm talking about.
Switch to T-Mobile and we'll buy you out of yours.
Little help?
Wow, what a coincidence that a commercial all about the trend of eliminating contracts would just cut us off like that.
Yeah, Corey, it's almost like the network did it on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
It really just goes to show just how far behind AT&T is in this league.
Yeah, if they don't fix this soon, it's going to be a real problem in the playoffs.
Well, Corey, what I really think can improve their gameplay?
No, Amin, why don't you tell me more?
Well, I think that they need to devote a special team to focus solely on their technology development.
Oh yeah? Well, AT&T's players are older and don't move as fast as some of these rookies out there on the field today. They should definitely invest in some of those growth supplements.
Absolutely. If they did that, not only could they keep up with the younger competitors, but maybe they could get such an edge on the competition that it would sustain an advantage against them through the next few seasons.
I really couldn't agree more, Amin. I couldn't agree more.
Now it's time for the Coors Light Cold Hard Facts, sponsored by Coors Light. So Corey, give us a recap of the strategic initiative from AT&T.
Absolutely, it'd be my pleasure, Amin. So AT&T and others in the wireless industry started to lose their market share in 2012 due to the rise of newer technologies providing the same wireless services for free or little charge. In order for AT&T to create a competitive advantage, they need to work to cut their contracts and fees. While that may sound like enough, since AT&T is such a large corporate company, it takes them long periods of time to innovate and keep up with the constant developing younger competition. But by creating a sector of the business focused solely on innovation and providing the most next level technologies to customers, AT&T will be able to sustain their competitive advantage in the marketplace.
Wow. Very well said, Iceman. You really are able to put this into perspective, and you were able to deliver those cold hard facts, sponsored by Coors Light, in a way that even me, the average Joe, can understand.
Well, it's my job. It's my job. So, thanks for watching SportsCenter tonight, and tune in for tomorrow for the highlights from the latest Mahoning Valley Scrappers victory. Go Scraps! Go Scraps!
Go Scraps.
We now return to your regular programming.